update on this tale of the tape.
Why don't we compare the numbers? Oscar De La Hoya almost 2 inches taller. At 73 inches, slight reach advantage. Both weighed in at the 147-pound limit tonight. Oscar weighs 154. Carr 158. At 26, Oscar is 9 months younger than Carr.
Thanks for the update on the weighty issues. Now let's look at the rule. 3 knockdown rule is not in effect. No standing 8 count. Fighter cannot be saved by the bell in any round. Only the referee can stop the fight. 3 judges, 10 points system in effect. Accidental foul scorecard after the 4th round. There's a look at Carr as he made his entrance into the ring during our updates with the results of the tape. 48 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw, 28 those victories were. So he's coming by way of a knockout. And here comes perhaps one of the most exciting sportsmen today, perhaps one of the most energizing moments you can enjoy at a fight. The entry of a gran campeón de Los Angeles, Oscar De La Hoya. Perhaps the most perfect fighter in the world today.
And get ready to see the new Oscar. He promises to unveil what he calls his new old style. He says, I'm not a boxer, I'm a fighter. Going to be aggressive. He says he's going back to a slugging style. That style that got him to where he is. Where he's at now, the current welterweight champion of the world. According to his trainer, Robert Alcazar, the only thing that motivates Oscar De La Hoya is a knockout, and that's what he's going to look for as soon as the bell rings in the first round.
Well, let's go to Michael Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bob Arum's Top Rank Incorporated, the Mandalay Bay Resort Casino Hotel of Las Vegas, Nevada, the Las Vegas Hilton, and your undisputed, undefeated king of beers, Budweiser. This Bud's for You present 12 rounds of boxing for the WBC Welterweight Championship of the World. Sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission Chairman Dr. Elias Ghanem. Commissioners Glenn Carano, Lorenzo Fertitta, Dr. Luther Mack, and Dr. James Nave. Executive Director Mark Ratner. Chief Physician Dr. Flip Homansky, physicians at ringside Dr. James Wish-Game, Dr. William Berliner, and Dr. Margaret Goodman. Timekeeper and counting for the knockdown seconds will be James Cavan and Mike Lachella. At ringside for the World Boxing Council, President Jose Suleiman. Supervisor for the WBC, Rex Walker. The 3 judges scoring this contest on a 10-point must system will be Carol Castellano, Chuck Jampa, and Jerry Roth. And when the bell rings, your referee in charge of the action, working for the 152nd time in a world title bout, Richard Steele. And now, from 60 square acres of the hottest and most exciting real estate here in Las Vegas, the Mandalay Bay Resort Casino, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black with white and weighing in at 147 pounds. He enters the ring with a reputation as a masterful boxer and brings an outstanding professional record to back it, consisting of 48 victories, 28 by knockout with only 2 losses and 1 draw. Tonight, he plans to make the ultimate step in his career to shock the world and leave this ring as a champion. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your challenger from Detroit, Michigan, the number 4 ranked contender in the world, Motor City Carr. And across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing blue and weighing in also at 147 pounds. In 1992, he captured Olympic gold, and now, as a professional, he has a perfect record. 30 bouts, 30 victories, including 24 knockouts, while earning 4 world titles and the recognition as, pound for pound, one of the best in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, from East LA, presenting the former junior lightweight world champion, former lightweight world champion, former super lightweight world champion, and now the reigning and defending undefeated WWC welterweight champion of the world, the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
Okay, I gave both of you instructions in the dressing room. I'm cautioning again, obey my commands at all times. I'll give 1, 2 warnings after that. Points will be deducted. Shake hands, good luck.
Oscar De La Hoya not at one moment during the stare down glanced into the eyes of his opponent tonight, Carr. This is a fight that Carr has dreamed of his whole life. For Oscar De La Hoya, this is a fight to the fight. First round action of the WBC welterweight championship of the world, and Oscar comes out gunning with the left. I'm talking to Carr and his camp at the press conference earlier in the week. They told me that their plan is to let Oscar attack. Their hope is for to clip him. And by that is to somehow catch the champion as he comes in.
We've seen many religious sports figures, but I think Carr is on a different level. He says he's on a mission from God. He says God has chosen him to be the champion. As a matter of fact, says he's got a prophecy to fulfill. Means king in Swahili.
Well, he would definitely be king of the welterweight division if he pulls off an upset here this evening. Of course, Felix Trinidad will want to question that statement as well. Carr thus far, fighting much like he did against Frankie Randall in February, backpedaling and punching. Nice little jab, backs up hard. An elbow, and a bit of trouble there for a second, and Oscar jumps on top of him. Down goes Carr. A quick left by De La Hoya. Floors the challenger. And it's Carr who gets clipped here.
7,
Plenty of time looking around for Oscar De La Hoya to finish the job. Carr's been down before.
Oscar faithful to his word. He said, enough of that boxing stuff. I'm going to go out for the knockout immediately.
And he's headhunting tonight, Mario. Oscar De La Hoya definitely showing a different side of him, a side we have not seen from his amateurs. A big left by De La Hoya. Went right on overcard. With the steel pushing both fighters apart. And De La Hoya's power punches having a major impact during the first round.
Keep him up.
Richard Steele warning Carr of the low blows. He does have a habit of doing that, Mario.
That may be a technique that he needs to employ at this point. To try to regain some of the control that he's lost. Gone down twice already.
Don't worry about it. Good uppercut. Don't bend in on this uppercut, okay? Okay, don't bend in on it. In and out, side to side. Yeah, you lost the first round. So, but still, we ain't lost the war. We're still in the fight. Put that square right there.
Either Oscar has a great deal of power, more than even before, or Obakar simply cannot take a punch.
We'll look at it again. Here's the knockdown, Mario. There's a lot of power behind it by Oscar De La Hoya, and he just kind of like puts the other hand and forces it right in there to compound the pressure. There's a huge, it's a left that really buckled Carr there. It was the right that helped set it up, though. As we start the second round.
Let's go, let's go.
That first punch, the one that knocked him down the first time, didn't seem to be that powerful. Didn't seem to have a lot of sting in it, and yet Obakar went down.
Sometimes all it takes is getting hit in the right spot for it to go down. Oscar De La Hoya comes out strong here in the second round. That crouch style of his becoming his trademark. This fight is expected on paper to go to 12 rounds, but in reality it could end a little bit sooner. Perhaps even this round after what we saw in the first round.
But Oscar has the ability to box and slug. Yet I think this decision to go back to being a slugger is mostly to satisfy his ego. He's been constantly trying to prove himself to the skeptics, to the ones that don't believe in him, the ones that have had the questions. And he's going for the knockout.
Point well made, Mario. Very well made point there, but you have to question that for the simple reason that a win's a win. A knockout doesn't guarantee you more money. You're still going to get the same paycheck once the final bell rings.
It does make it more spectacular, though, and that's what people want to watch. They want to see spectacular action in the ring. They want to see the knockout, just like you mentioned.
Well, what made Oscar spectacular in the first round was setting up that big right with the jab, and he's jabbing here early in the second. And Oscar showing no respect, taking the fight to Obakar. And his credit, Carr is just standing right in front of De La Hoya, even after the amount of punches that he absorbed in the last round.
And of course, Oscar still has to be smart in that aggressive new style, because Obakar does pack a punch. He's knocked down Felix Trinidad. He knocked down Ike, two of the top guys in the welterweight division. So Oscar can't be careless when he's attacking, because this guy can knock him down. Oscar has fallen before either. Oscar.
Break!
He was dropped against Ike once in the 6th round. And many were wondering what kind of Oscar De La Hoya we'd see after that fight. And he gained a lot of confidence from that 12th round we saw earlier that he said, you know what? I can take on some of the toughest fighters in my division, put him down, and really give him a true beating. That's what he did Corte back in February. He's looking to do the same tonight against Obakar, except in a shorter amount of time.
He wasn't happy with his performance. Actually, hasn't been happy with his boxing for the past 3 years after the Corte fight, which a lot of us thought was exciting. He said he didn't want to have a rematch. He didn't like the fight. And now he says that he's going to fight differently. They're going to feel that stiff jab. They're going to feel that left hook to the body. And so far, so good.
15 seconds left in the second round of this championship fight.
pensar más que en este round, ¿ok? Un poquito, usa más el jab, muévete un poquito más. Te comenzaste a quedar enfrente un poquito. Y ocupa más con el jab, ¿ok? Ocúpate con el jab. Ritmo, ritmo, relajado, relajado.
And keep your calm.
Oscar, cada vez que lo rimas a las cuerdas, what to the body, al cuerpo, ¿ok? Jab, right and left to the body. Give me that combination.
Around. Don't stand in front of him, okay? Okay? Stay out of in front of him. And keep breaking on with that jab. You want to rest? He'll do it that round. He's being first. As long as you're being first.
Just one right hand by itself. And you do right. Go right hand just to change a bit.
Over Carr's corner, he's getting orders from two different individuals. One is father, another gentleman in his corner. Here, one saying, that right, another one saying, keep it jabbing. It must be stressing to a point when you have two people in the corner giving you two different types of orders for you.
Who do you listen to?
Exactly. In that case, I think he'd have to listen to his father who's right in front of him. The man that bothers his world. That's far a third round. And Oscar De La Hoya and overcoming right out in the center of the ring. De La Hoya feels he's got Carr in trouble here. He's really going head on here in the third round. Carr just cannot match De La Hoya in terms of strength.
Wrong strategy on Carr's part. He cannot slug it out. Cannot go toe-to-toe. We've already seen the consequences of that, so if he continues this, he's going to go down.
Keep him up. Watch your head. Watch your head, bud.
Carr, he has a tendency to go below the border in his fights. And that was a major concern by Oscar's camp.
Break! Break!
Right there by Carr when it's flush on Oscar's left side of his face. But Oscar comes right back with a big left. Ties up Carr.
Punching it out!
But both men escape standing up. Carr now starting to get a little bit more confidence.
Break!
Just as anticipated, I think Carr is a perfect rival for the new Oscar. He likes to come forward. He puts on the pressure, and he's a target. He's standing right in front of Oscar. Could have asked for a better opponent.
Quality counter punches there by Carr. And again,
second time.
One more of your point. Beaten Oscar the punch there. Oscar definitely has the reach, but he might be getting beat to the punch when Over doubles up that jab.
It was a nice combination by Carr. Right through the pipe.
Break!
Less than 20 left in round 3. Carr De La Hoya live from the Mandalay Bay Event Center here in Las Vegas, Nevada. A fight that saw Oscar De La Hoya dominate the first 2 rounds, but in the third, perhaps we have seen the awakening of Carr.
Much more confident Carr surviving the first 2 rounds. Also when
look, there is Anthony Ramirez, POW, recently in the Kosovo crisis. He's one of 3 soldiers that were held at bay.
Just keep breaking him down. Keep stepping to him first. Keep using your jab in your right hand. Right hand to the body, hooks to the body, and stepping around.
Just look at this here. A couple of nice jabs there. Brings it in, Oscar. He falls it home. Nice right left hand. He continues to stay on top of it. Not allowing Carr to get any room to breathe.
and here comes a headbutt that obviously bothered Oscar. I don't think it was intentional. Simply a contrast in styles.
At the same time, that's what referee Richard Steele gave him his first warning in terms of low blows. As we start the 4th time here in Las Vegas, De La Hoya and Carr.
A couple of interesting facts about the corners. In Sanchez, who trained Miguel Angel Gonzalez.
Two big lefts by Carr. By Oscar De La Hoya. Backs up Carr there, Fish. I want you to bring up that point again about Carr's corner, but he's going to need some help inside the ring right now from other people beside his corner, because Oscar De La Hoya is just putting a pounding to it. We're talking about Carr's corner.
Abel Sanchez trained Miguel Angel Gonzalez, who fought against De La Hoya, gave him a tough fight. So he's been in a situation before. He knows what to do against Oscar De La Hoya. He lost, obviously, that fight by decision, but it was a tough fight. Carr's third title fight. We already mentioned the two previous ones against Forte and Trinidad. He says that now at 26, he's a lot more calm, serene, mature, and now he's got his father in his corner.
The same could be said for De La Hoya. He recently brought his second child into the world, or his fiancée did that. And now he plans to get married here pretty shortly. And that perhaps put him in the corner. They say, oh, and a big punch by Carr to the stomach of De La Hoya. But lots of blood now coming from the left nostril of Carr. And you can see that Carr goes down low and then tries to come back up high on De La Hoya. He always tries to sneak a quick punch below the belt. Watch. Really interesting to see how he can do it.
Oscar De La Hoya a lot more flat-footed than he usually is. Not doing much of that boxing that we've seen. Swing and miss.
The next one, Oscar will make a bet. You can pretty much guarantee on that. Oscar kind of like stood back there, stunned by it.
No holding, break. Watch your head.
Oscar's corner telling them that when they're breaking, throwing some quick punches underneath. But Carr's keeping his hands kind of low right now. He's setting himself up for a big punch by Oscar. Nice exchange for both fighters there.
And the blood continuing to trickle down from over Carr's nose.
Big left by De La Hoya, backs Carr. Less than 10 seconds going around. And Oscar finishes on a convincing note.
Yet over Carr still standing, now sitting in the corner. Both still standing. Oscar is waiting for the stool. Finally sits.
Just relax and stay busy with a jab. Just move, keep moving. Don't stay still in the front. Oscar, dame combinaciones de dos golpes, 2-3 golpes, ¿ok? Cuídale a la derecha.
More of that right.
Watch Oscar De La Hoya here, Mario. Go to the body, come back up high, and then they'll just follow up the foot. But that's, you see, there's what we're talking about.
Let's see Carr's response there. With that left.
Let's go second.
Carr showing
Let's go second.
That's the left right there.
Let's go.
It helped Oscar win this one. The judges want some sure. Very convincing punch at the end.
Oscar brings those gloves back up. Brings the hand down.
Keep him up, keep him
Really
up.
attacking Oscar's body. Really going in, trying to dig low with that left. Came out with 3 quick punches, then left hooks to the body. If you need to slow down a fighter, that's how you do it. You attack the body, wear down those kicks.
Keep him up.
Oscar putting together a nice combination now. Both men. That's all Oscar now. He's got him against the ropes. But he just cannot get past that jab that Carr just sticks up. And he goes up with the body again. De La Hoya does. The important thing
presents a target to Overcar. Oscar obviously doesn't want to go the distance. 4 of his last 8 fights have finished by decision, so he wants to stop that streak. Yet again, we mentioned that in his intensity, in that obsession to finish Overcar, he may present a certain sense of vulnerability.
And he throws out some of the other things that are important in his arsenal that have made him the undefeated fighter that he is here this evening.
There is no great boxer in history who's only been offensive, who's only attacked and not been able to defend himself properly.
Point well made, but tonight Oscar De La Hoya feels that he can just attack as much as he wants because by the looks of it, he feels that Carr provides no real threat to him. And that's the attitude he's had all week. Saying, you know, get by Carr, focus on Trinidad.
His strategies have changed according to the trainers that he's had against the Trinidad. That may have to change again.
But watch Carr now. He's sizing up Oscar with that left. That left jab, and he's sizing him up to throw the right. You're right about the trainer situation there, Mario, but I think right now his biggest concern is finding the right corner to get Carr out.
At this point, Oscar says the only thing he needs in his corner is his brother and Robert Alcazar. Jesus Rivero, the professor whom he called, taught him the art of defense. And he well said that a boxer cannot be like a bulldog. Go on the attack without defense.
Time! 5 rounds in here in Las Vegas, the WWC welterweight championship of the world. Oscar De La Hoya. Double Carr.
Not to get these arms on him. Cut off the circulation.
Oscar, tienes que ser primero. Primero. No te esperes tanto, ¿ok? Trabaja, ocúpalo.
You need to work, you need to push him, you gotta be first.
So you can use your...
That was Gil Clancy, who was brought in to fine-tune De La Hoya. Talk of Clancy leaving the corner soon as well.
To this fight. Watch the jabs here by Oscar.
Ya te está tirando la derecha muy descarado.
He says now Overcar is just swinging that right without any restraint. Oscar says he wants to regain that respect that he once had from his opponents, from his sparring partners even. So his opponent feels that he's being disrespected by that right hand that Overcar is throwing. Continuing with the trainer saga, we had Jesus Rivera when Emmanuel Stewart came in, advised Oscar to become more aggressive, look for knockouts. He left the camp as well, certain difficulties from within.
Plenty of difficulties. And Oscar having a little bit of difficulties here against Overcar after getting him down in the first round. Can't get him down in this match. There was a lot of talk earlier in the week about the speed of Oscar De La Hoya, and he could probably just come in here and show that speed against Overcar, but tonight we haven't seen the rapid movements of many ringside in respect.
And I keep insisting he's flat-footed. He's not boxing, and he wants to become that banger that he once was. Last time we saw him bang like that was against Rafael Ruelas in May of 1995. And he just steamrolled over him. In his first 3 years, Oscar won 18 of 20 by knockout. And as we said, 4 of his last 8 have gone the distance.
Continue to tell their fighter, and Oscar, you need to work. But
before the fight, Oscar said that he was going to let his fist, as well as his opponents, do the talking, and the last man standing would win. Both are standing. Both are standing.
You with one left hook that round.
I broke my ring.
Yeah, keep punching with it. Which one? Right or the left, huh? Yeah, just keep using it.
Throw the right hand?
You got to keep using it.
When you throw the right hand, I don't want you to load it up. You can throw the right hand.
Yeah.
Well, we just heard the corner there as we look at the flurries here in the final round there. Carr said that he's broken his right hand. Perhaps I did not hear that clearly. But it sounded like he was saying that they asked him which one. He was like, I broke my right hand.
I did not catch that. I know that his jaw's been broken.
Deep breaths.
Maybe he needs to take more counseling.
Let's go, seconds.
His corner tells him keep on throwing. We have not seen him doctors there. Any big adjustments at that right hand. The hand's broken. Fighters have been going to fight on, but let's see who keeps that right hand in this fight.
Also, Genaro Hernandez will fight against Oscar De La Hoya. Broken nose, did not continue. Corner asking for a little bit more quickness. They don't want Carr to have time to think.
See, Carr on that right hand is not going all out with it. He seems to be pulling it back. Seems to make some sort of contact.
Being cautious about throwing that right.
And Oscar, not a masterful performance tonight, but just a dominant performance here through six rounds, 6.5 rounds.
Watch your head.
Oscar's cut. He's got a big cut over his left cheek now.
That appears to have been a headbutt.
It appears to be a
Come to
headbutt.
headbutt.
And Oscar is quite upset, as you can imagine.
Big cut opening up a giant
I told you to watch your head, okay?
And Oscar said in the past that,
1 point headbutt.
And a one-point deduction, Mario.
and at one point deduction, Oscar said in the past that his biggest concern sometimes inside the ring is losing his looks. Well, tonight, Oscar's going to be getting some stitches, that's for sure.
And that's when he's most upset.
And that has sparked something in De La Hoya.
Carr's got obviously no padding on the top of his head.
Stubbs can provide a little bit of a rough surface there. The bone sometimes can just point out there. Anxious to see the end of this round. If we get to it, the butt that could have caused that cut. Big left there, pushes back. Carr for just a slight second, but Oscar rejuvenating himself here a little bit.
And trying to land exactly where that cut is, and Oscar doesn't want that.
Well, it has to hurt when you get a punch right on the cut. You know it does.
Against Gonzalez, he had that black eye. And he completely changed the style in order not to get hit there again. He said he didn't want to have that black eye. Didn't want further damage to it. So I don't know how this is.
Like another point. 1 point.
So the boxer shouldn't really be too concerned about it.
2 points in this one round. And he's lost more. That's why he knew that was going to come eventually.
experience of a cut man like Chuck Brewer comes into play. It's so important. He's asking him to relax.
They're way ahead in the fight. Win the rounds.
Yeah, but they're not stopping this cut. It's bleeding.
And you hear Gil Clancy saying you're well ahead, which means you can be a little bit more cautious. I guess that's what he means by that.
Seconds out.
I don't think he implied go for the knockout, although that may not be in Oscar's agenda.
Well, you know that Carr is going to go after Oscar's cut.
The corner warning Oscar, asking him to be careful and cautious.
Saying they need him to be first. Be first, Oscar. And suddenly, any talk about what we might have heard earlier in the fight about a broken hand changes now. Dynamics of the fight once Hoya gets cut.
I know Carr is quite a fox. He's had enough fights. This is his 52nd professional fight. He had 176 fights as an amateur. He won 168. So he's been in the ring quite a bit. He knows he can't match Oscar's ability. He's going to try whatever resources he has to counter him. Actually began boxing at the age of 6 after his bicycle got stolen. Story similar to the Muhammad Ali story, except that the outcome has been quite different. He's also a National Junior Olympics champion, won the Silver Gold Championship.
3 big lefts, Mario, by Oscar De La Hoya. But Carr stands right back in front of him.
Right!
Carr was more than anxious to start his professional career instead of taking the Olympic route, like Oscar did, like Mayweather, and many others. He turned professional at 17, fought 14 fights in his first complete year, and slowed down considerably after that.
Talking about speed and slowing down. Carr, this is wildly with the left. Obviously, speed not the same. It's almost as if De La Hoya's talking to him now with his hand beneath his waist, saying, let's see your speed.
And now Oscar doing more boxing. Now he's on the tip of his toes. He didn't want to do that. He's moving now. He doesn't want to present a stationary target. So it appears that his strategy has been altered now through the course of the 8th round.
When you get a cut with wire stitches, it can alter anybody's strategy. And that's been the case here tonight. Less than 10 seconds after round number 8. Crowd booed a little bit.
They want to see action. He promised it. And now he's being cautious for a good reason.
There's a shot of Oscar De La Hoya's father.
Oscar, vamos a trabajar más, boxeo.
You got to work harder. You got to work harder.
¿Cuántas combinaciones juntas, ok?
Keep inhale, way up.
Vamos.
It's a flurry by Oscar. It all starts with that uppercut left of his. You know, it's a punch that made him famous around his career, Mario. It's like that 45-degree left. It kind of comes out from the side.
Start wondering, was it a mistake to forget about the defensive part of boxing?
Let's go, second.
Was it the right move to go out and attack that way?
Well, I think when it came down to it, it was just an accident.
Let's go.
So, I mean, that could have happened.
No.
That's fine. He really hasn't been as cautious as what many people expected him to. Of course, Carr is not the type of threat that forces him to be a cautious fighter. Mario Diaz and Mario Solis is coming to you live from the Mandalay Bay Event Center. Oscar De La Hoya versus Carr. The WWC welterweight championship of the world.
And you know, although Carr has gone down, and he's he's suffered some punishment. You still see him standing strong, standing straight. Doesn't look tired at all. His mouth is still closed.
Signs that he did train hard. And like I said, I talked to some members of his corps here today, specifically his father. I said, we're hoping to somehow put Oscar early on, but we're going to later rounds. That's great.
He's got his father in his corner. Don King used to promote him. They felt maybe he wasn't the right combination. The trainers that he picked for him, Stacy McKinley, Panama Lewis, said he could barely understand him in one of those title fights. Now he feels comfortable with his father. 85.
And you wonder what should have put it on.
Same thing he was thinking when we saw Oscar fight Ike. Felix fought him too, and I think it was an easier fight between them. They've also encountered other similar opponents, like Brunel Whittaker, for example. Except when Whittaker fought against Oscar, Whittaker was a lot older and smaller.
Right, because Oscar knows that he's got this fight won. He's just cruising. He's not going to put himself in any more danger.
I think he was listening to the experience of Joe Clancy. He said, you know what, you're ahead. Don't take too many chances. Remember, Clark's still looking for that cut.
Break!
There's a big target. Big bullseye for that cut.
That's 20 seconds left in round number 9 between De La Hoya and Carr. It started out fast and furious. It slowed down in the middle round. We're gearing up for the home stretch of this fight.
Nice flurry there at the end. Carr is growing more confident. I think as the rounds go by, of course he's getting
keep that
less
jab going.
opposition, less attack.
Keep that
So it's turning into an
you're in
easier
shape to
fight
fight
for him.
all day. You're in shape to fight all day, baby.
Go to chomp, baby. Go to chomp.
Get your arms up. Get your arms up.
There's
Giant.
Más, 3 rounds más.
Headbutt. You got 3 rounds to go.
No, relax.
Tres rounds más, ¿ok? Boxea, boxea, boxea.
Hang in there, box. Only 3 more rounds.
Is there a new one up?
This is the way Oscar wrapped up the round. He was very, very calm. Not much activity. And that's a good tactic to try to win the judges with the last 10-15 seconds of the round. Leave a good impression. You might get that round. Although I don't think that at this point it really needs that much help from the referee.
Exactly. You really see a huge burst from certain fighters. As soon as they hear the click right before the end of the round. Timekeeper at ringside signifying to the fighters in the corners that there are less than 10 seconds left in the round, and it's loud enough that both fighters can hear it.
James Toney used to fight 30 seconds out of a round. He won a lot of fights. As we said, Carr went unnoticed during the course of the week. The posters around the arena indicating or promoting the fight only had Oscar's face on it. Well, I think they're taking notice of Carr right now in the last rounds of this fight.
Oscar De La Hoya trying to sneak in every type of punch he can here. Carr making a name for himself in this fight. Only boxing fans knew Carr was fighting tonight. Those who are tuning into this fight are getting an idea exactly who Carr is.
I don't think there's any doubt as to who's ahead, although as the good member Bob Aaron wanted to open the scoring for this fight. He just didn't get the approval from the Nevada Commission. Wide open. Getting rid of more exhausted.
Keep it up, keep it up.
Oscar De La Hoya just standing over the ring. Not too much pressure.
Well, if you take away the cut from Oscar, really his face would not have much swelling at all. I mean, it'd be a pretty decent finisher. That he dominated.
That's the backhand.
And here in the 10th round, he just continues to cruise.
Continue hearing boos from the audience gathered here at the Mandalay Bay Resort.
Go, Holly!
Another perhaps interesting aspect. We don't see as many women here tonight.
Oscar backing up over Carr now with two big hooks inside. Those uppercuts. Getting the job done. And over Carr now swinging and missing. Oscar swinging and connecting. Less than 10 seconds left in round number 10. And the flashes of brilliance will present themselves.
Time!
That's it.
Not following through. I was mentioning we don't see that many screaming women here. Some fights, 50%, 60% of the audience is composed of fans.
Backside to the land now. You got the hell carry.
Hold up. You have to be first, man.
You got to be first. You got the hell carry.
Back him up, back him up, back him up. Okay? Huh? Okay, but hey, this is it, baby. This is the third time. Come on.
Pick up some of the 10th round. That was about it for Oscar. Over here, some encouraging words from his corner. And the countdown continues. As I was saying, 2 more rounds. It started with that headbutt, 4-3. Now they're saying 2 more rounds.
Break!
The WWC welterweight championship of the world. Oscar De La Hoya against over Carr. We have the Mandalay Bay events on that fight. Entertaining from the first bell, but in the middle round, it's kind of like slowed down.
Come to me, come to me. Come to me. Come to me. Get back in the corner.
It's over. Oscar De La Hoya with one punch has retained his welterweight championship of the world and set up a date for Felix Trinidad.
September 18th, right here in Las Vegas, Oscar De La Hoya versus Felix Trinidad, one of the most anticipated fights in recent history.
Over Carr still thinking it over in the corner. It was a punch that just came out of nowhere. And it had to delay the action because he just thought, oh, it's a punch from the back up here, and all of a sudden, boom.
Oscar, no lo vamos a quitar.
Spectacular knockout.
Oscar, come here.
He was just waiting for that one moment. Take a look at it again. Oscar just waiting. He didn't want to attack too much. He waited for the right moment and connected it right there.
That's the punch that got us right in the sweet spot, and it just said goodbye to the equilibrium right there, you see?
Beautiful. And then the canvas helped a little as well.
And that rattled the upstairs of Obakar. And down he goes. Sort of a weird exchange there. But nothing weird about that. It's a scene we've seen many times in the past. Oscar De La Hoya being carried high above ringside here in Las Vegas.
So we have a lot of smiling faces in the ring. Oscar De La Hoya, Bob Arum, and Don King, as well as Felix Trinidad. Don King said that he wanted this fight so badly or as badly as a rat wants cheeks.
Headbutt. He hit a hard head. Oh, yeah. I would admit it if he hit me, but he didn't hit me with the right hand. It was a headbutt.
I think Oscar defends Hoya because all he wants to do here is smoke Felix Trinidad come September. Let's now hear the official results from this fight from Michael Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at the Mandalay Bay Resort Casino of Las Vegas, referee Richard Steele, following the knockdown, calls a halt to the bout at 55 seconds of round number 11. The winner, and still the undefeated WBC welterweight champion of the world from East LA, the Golden Boy, Oscar.
Courageous performance by Obakar, who went down early and frequently, yet remained in the fight, continued struggling, fighting pressure, and we saw his moment, and trying to take advantage of it.
Well, here's a look at some of the stats there. We kind of teased you there. But, Maury, I know you have access to the numbers. Give it to him.
Oscar obviously dominated with the jabs, 103 to 49. He threw a lot more, connected 41%. Obakar only connected 11% of his jabs.
And those are numbers that when you calculate them, do not add up to a victory at 11%, that's for sure.
Power punching was pretty close, 137 for Oscar, 108 for Carr. Let's see what Oscar has to say.
As we go upstairs now to the ring, and Larry Merchant, who's standing by, WBC welterweight champ of the world. Thank you, Jim.
Oscar, congratulations on another victory. A little tougher than you thought it would be?
You know what, this guy, no, he can take a punch. He was ready. Like I said, every opponent I have, they lift themselves to the moon, to the sky, so he was ready. But, well, it was a good fight.
In a number of rounds, he was simply beating you to the punch, and you seemed a little bit off-put until you established yourself. What was going on?
I was ready. I didn't feel tired. I didn't get tired. I felt very strong. But,
do you feel you made the transition to being the kind of aggressive fighter that you said you wanted to be in this fight?
Oh yeah, I pressed the fight in the first round. Second round, little personal problem that I had that I won't mention. But after that,
what is a problem you can't mention?
I would rather not, because I have an opponent September 18th, Felix Trinidad. I'm gonna get you. Come on, bring it on. We're gonna fight. Let's do it.
Okay, I'll take your cue then. Why are you calling out Felix Trinidad? He should be calling you out, presumably. Why do you want him so badly?
Because we're going to fight September 18th. He finally signed the contract. Let's do it. That's my next fight, September 18th. We're going to do it. And I'm ready, and he's ready. It's going to be the fight of the century, I guarantee.
Were you measuring yourself against Trinidad in terms of his fight with Carr when he stopped Carr in the 8th round tonight?
I couldn't do, after the second, third round, I couldn't do the things I wanted to do. A little personal problem that I kind of encountered.
You couldn't do the things you wanted to do. I mean, does it have something to do with your stomach?
No, just something physical, yes, but I'd rather not mention it because it's kind of personal.
Kind of personal. Okay, I won't go any.
The low blows. That's
all right. Were the low blows bothering you actually? Because you didn't show any discomfort during the fight.
Nothing bothered me. Nothing. I was physically ready.
What about the butt? I mean, it was an accidental butt, but a point was taken away. Did it have any impact on you at all?
No, not the headbutt, not the low blows, nothing. He's a great fighter, good solid fighter.
Should we take anything out of the fact that in the last couple of rounds you started to move your legs more, started to get a little distance, and then the knockout came?
Yeah, that's where the personal problems occurred. I had to use my legs more. You know, I kind of sensed he got tired, so yeah, I did a kind of not showboat, but kind of jump up and down and kind of counter him, you know, make him make mistakes. But either way, if this personal problem wouldn't occurred, he would have been out. Sorry.
All right, I'll leave it to other reporters to unearth that, and I'm sure they will.
The personal problem did not play a factor in the 11th round as Oscar De La Hoya retains his championship tonight with a knockout over Carr. Mario?
Well, while De La Hoya's supporting cast continues to change, and it will, so has he in the ring, from strong puncher to defensive specialist to an attacker as he was tonight. I think that he has to make up his mind and get ready. September 18th is going to be probably the toughest fight of his life.
Well, tonight he had a tough fight, a tough opponent, and the opponent is getting ready to speak about his turnout here this evening.
That was a terrific fight you gave. Was the knockdown in the first round a 2-point round, and the 2 points he took away from you later in the fight make you any more desperate as the fight went on, that you knew you had to knock him out?
First of all, I like to thank God, the Lord Jesus Christ, for giving me the strength to just, you know, make it to the 11th round. But, you know, I could have been a little faster today and just, you know, worked off my lateral movement and my stick and my jab a little bit more. But
you found him easy to hit in many rounds, didn't you?
I found him easy to hit, you know. But, you know, I think that, you know, I could have gotten the fight a little bit better with my jab. But, you know, he's a quick fighter. But I think that, you know, I could have just, you know, used a little bit more transition in the fight.
Thank you for a terrific fight. Just one question. Fans want to know your opinion of De La Hoya versus Trinidad. You've been in the ring with both of them.
I think it'll be a good fight. Both of them is fast fighters. Both of them. De La Hoya is a little bit more evasive. I think that, you know, both fighters have to just be careful. They get caught, you know, they get dropped. You know, this is a tough business, so, you know, we got to just train and just do the best we can in there.
So you don't see, from your perspective, which is the best perspective, that either one has any particular advantage?
Both of them is just astronomical fighters, and I can't take neither one take neither one of them for granted. So I really can't call it. You know, I just have to get in there and just whoever's a tougher warrior that night will prevail.
Thank you very much, Oba. Jim?
So the talk immediately focuses on September 18th and Trinidad De La Hoya. And off of this performance tonight, Mario, there's a lot you can base, and then perhaps there really isn't a lot you can base because he knew that he was going to defeat Carr this evening.
And things changed unexpectedly, as he said, some personal problems, which I'm anxious to find out what that was. And the headbutt, obviously, that had a great impact on the fight. De La Hoya has his work cut out for him. He's got 4 months to establish exactly what he wants to present against Felix Trinidad, and then maybe, just maybe, Shane Mosley in December in Los Angeles at the new Staples Center.
Exactly. Well, we came out here tonight to watch two champions of the future, of course, present and more so down the road, Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Oscar De La Hoya. We saw two impressive performances here tonight. For Mario Solis, I'm Mario Diaz, wishing you best of luck, and until next time, everything go well for you. We'll see you again here ringside.